So don't worry about it, people. And the result of this was to completely undermine any further prosecutions of other officers.
Okay, get out of the way, please.
Kelly got away with it. And all the other people who were involved got away with it also.
Did you ever have any doubts?
No, I never had that actual feeling that I would be convicted. I always thought that my innocence would be proven in a court of law. I've always maintained that position, and I'm glad it's over with.
I finally decided I had to say something. I wanted to make the president aware of my feelings about the case and the jurors and the victims and the rule of law. I truly regret having to have written this letter and wish that no innocent person had died at MYLAI on March 16, 1968. But innocent people were killed under circumstances that will always remain abhorrent to my conscience. While in some respects what took place in MYLAI has to be considered a tragic day in the history of our nation, the greatest tragedy of all will be if political expediency dictates the compromise of such a fundamental moral principle as the inherent unlawfulness of the murder of innocent persons, making the action and the courage of 6 honorable men who served their country so well meaningless.
If you take the total number of people who died at MYLAI, which was 507, and put that alongside the 2 million civilians who died, it doesn't seem very much. But in terms of impact on America and on the rest of the world about how they conducted that war, clearly it changed people's opinions towards the war. It was too big a price to pay that if you were going to have to win this war by this kind of conduct, and it wasn't a price worth paying.
People had been saying to themselves, well, what are we doing to these people? What are we doing to them? And then with MYLAI, people began to say, what is it doing to us?
Oh, it hurts me thinking about the innocent people that got killed. It hurts me now. It hurts me now more than it did then. Because then you're thinking about living. You get out and you're a civilian, you think about dying.
It's been a while. Now I can sleep. But every once in a while, I dream again. About how my father died, how my sister died, how they died next to me. I saw it all. I remember all the time.
I could go back and remember all the sleepless nights that we had, everything that went on, my life, all the people that were killed. Every day I try to make it easy. I thought that by drinking that I could make it easy and make it go away. I'd lay down at night, it's still the same thing. Whether I drank, whether I didn't drink, it's still the same thing. Just the memories kept coming back, kept coming back.
I will never forget. When I am reminded, I suddenly remember the pain. A chapter in the book opens. There is no way I will ever forget. I will never forget.
As far as living with the shame of MYLAI, I have no shame. I did what I was supposed to be doing. The shame rests with the politicians and the military, not with me, the other members of Charlie Company, Lieutenant Calley or Captain Medina. The shame lays with them. It's a national shame.